Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Now, Kenyan marathoner Eliud Kipchoge has broken barrier after barrier in a bid to become the greatest marathoner of all time, and the 40-year-old is yet to show signs of slowing down. In an exclusive interview, CGTN's Viviers spoke to Kipchoge about his legacy, struggles and family, and started by asking him about his experience at the Paris 2024 Olympics.
It was a huge experience for me because what I was going to achieve didn't actually happen. My mind was on the other side, and the results came on the other side. But all in all is that I believe that sport is like life, and when you wake up, you can wake up when you have a lot of energy. Tomorrow you wake up when you have less energy, and those are challenges. So I treat Paris 2024 Olympics as a challenge, and in sport.
Paris was your record 5th Olympics for Kenya. That in itself is such an achievement. And in your previous 4, you won 2 gold, a silver, and a bronze. I know that you get asked this a lot about coming from a country with such a wealth of championship runners. When you look at your career, you look at where you are now, what would you say has been the secret to your longevity?
I think actually it's not real rocket science that I know that can make me run for long. But first thing is that I treated the sport as a profession. I became a real professional athlete. What I mean is that I treated what I'm doing as 24-hour job, that I need to train, I need to relax, I need to know what's going on every now and then. I need to actually adopt some values which can give more sugar to my training, to my profession. So it's actually self-discipline and professionalism that has earned me the longevity in running.
You were among 5 athletes chosen by the IOC to represent the Olympics at the closing ceremony with billions of people who are watching you from across the globe. What was that experience like for you, and what did that honor of just being among 5 of the athletes chosen, what was that like for you?
It was great honor for me actually to be chosen by IOC as one of the representatives actually to represent the black ring actually on Olympic flag. That it means I represented all over African continent. But I was happy that my hard work actually somebody can see that I've been working hard, and I've able to represent the 2 factors of Olympic Games. The 2 factors of Olympic Games actually is they're actually drumming and they're advocating for unity and education. On my side, I'm advocating also for the unity of the human family and education for all. And that's I think that's where IOC honored me, and I'm really happy to actually represent the whole of Africa.
Eliud, recently you toured China with your mentor and your coach, Patrick Sang. Speak to us about what that trip was about, and also just your experience of China.
The visit actually was organized by the Nike company, as I am an ambassador for Nike. And on the other hand is that we are trying to promote running in China. And on the other hand, Nike has honored me with a brand called EK, representing my 2 names, Eliud and Kipchoge. So it's EK line. So I was going first to promote my brand, that's EK, to the whole Chinese community. Secondly, is that I was going to promote running in China. In that for the last 5 years, actually, if you see what has happened, it has been really great. I've been going China for the last 5 years, but many people, for the first year in 2017, nobody actually could know that running can be adopted in China and make China a running nation. But for now, if you go to any city in China, people are running.
I know that every Olympics, or I would imagine that every Olympics that you have competed in has been very special to you. People still talk about the Beijing 2008 Summer Games. Just speak to us about your experience of that and what stood out most for you.
2008 actually was a huge year for me for track and field that I got a silver medal in 5,000 meters. But it's a big city whereby they have a population of 22 million. Just imagine a city which has 22 million people living in that city. And all of them actually were watching when you were running. So it was a huge experience. It was a good Olympic Games in 2008 that still stays in my mind.